I'm Amy. As you can see from our Instagram post, I have recently started my Invisalign journey. You can probably hear that I have also started my Invisalign journey. So my journey started about 2 months ago, and it started completely by accident. So one day we had a iTero scanner demonstration, and I was used as the patient demonstration. And at the end of the scan, you can see an Invisalign simulation, which is based off of, I think, about 9 million kind of Invisalign treatments that have happened already all over the globe that have been done so far. So it's kind of scientifically accurate as to what they can hopefully do with your teeth. And I knew what Invisalign was. I'd considered getting it done, but my lifestyle before working here at Holly House didn't really suit coming to a dentist regularly to kind of get treatment done. So I saw on the screen my teeth straightened, and so I knew at that moment that I wanted my teeth to be straighter. It had not been a massive issue, but there was kind of a couple of tweaks here and there, and you know what it's like when you see yourself in photos and there's kind of certain things that you don't like. So I've got a particular tooth that I'm not a big fan of, and I saw it straight, and it was like an instant thing of like, yeah, I now want this done. After a couple of weeks of kind of toing and froing as to whether I was gonna go for it or not, I decided I was gonna do it. And we did my orthodontic consultation to make sure that it was, I could have Invisalign basically. So you take a few photos, send it off, and it comes back pretty much immediately whether you're suitable for the treatment, and I was. So, and then we sent the scan off, and what comes back is something called a clean check. And at the clean check, me and Dr. Hemmel then sat down with my clean check and made a few tweaks and changes to it. So basically, the clean check shows you from start to finish every aligner and every tooth's movement throughout your time using the Invisalign aligner system. So we made a couple of changes, a couple of turns, a couple of pull back, push forward movements, but that's something that obviously Dr. Hemmel can go with you if there's anything on that clean check that you kind of don't quite love, because obviously it's your teeth, you know, the treatment that you're going through, so you want that to be exactly what you want, so you can make changes to that. Then we sent it back, they sent us another one with those changes added into it. So my clean check came back, and it's 15 aligners with attachments and IPR, which is taking away some of the tooth enamel to make space, because a lot of my teeth are really close together, so we needed to make some space for those teeth to be able to move. So Invisalign sent us the clean check, we approved the clean check, sent that off, and then I think about a week later my aligners arrived. And obviously, because I take the post in every day, it was really exciting kind of seeing the box come through the door, and knowing that my Invisalign aligners were in the box. So yeah, that so far has been, or that up until that point was my journey with Invisalign. It is a really straightforward process, and Dr. Hemmel is amazing at making sure that everything is right for you and it's exactly what you want. But he'll also talk you through kind of what the options are in terms of what is like a realistic expectation of how long it's going to take. So with the 15 aligners, we should be wearing them approximately 1 week per aligner, though they recommend for the first couple that you wear them for a little bit longer for your mouth to get used to it. So I'm looking at around 4 months of treatment, which I thought is brilliant considering I wore braces as a kid for I think about 18 months and still don't have straight teeth. So in 4 months time, and through these videos, you'll come on the journey of my Invisalign journey to straighter teeth.